Hello, my sewing friends. This is Friday Sews. I'm Jen, and this is the sewing room where I got a lot of sewing done this week because I would be in here 24/7 if my back could hold out and if my eyes would not glaze over. I love creating. I love being able to come in here and take fabric and a pattern and then just create. That is one of the joys of my life. And you know, who among us wouldn't love to be doing whatever the thing is that we love all the time? Brings us joy, which is good. Okay, so the dresses that I made. First up is Simplicity 8640. I made this again because I wanted to refresh my memory on how I do it, like the process. And I wanted to use up some fabrics that I had. I got 1 yard cuts of probably 20 fabrics one time from Hawaii Fabric Mart because I couldn't decide which ones I wanted. So I had these 1 yard cuts and I wanted to use them up. And I thought, oh, I could color block that dress. So I did. That's what this is. It's one print done in 3 different colorways. I've got pink, I've got aqua, and then here on the pockets and on the back I've got green. Let me see if I can turn this around. Yeah, here's the green and more pink. So this is an easy dress to do that with. And so it didn't take very long, went really quick, and now I've done it. It's fresh in my mind, so I'm ready to go ahead and do the sew along with some more Hawaiian print fabric. I love Hawaii Fabric Mart. I go on and on and on about them, but you should have a look at their website and see if anything tickles your fancy, because it's a great place to get Hawaiian print fabric. This is poly cotton, but it's a really nice poly cotton. You know, it's not like quilting cotton. This stuff has some body to it, and it's not just sizing, it's actual body. This dress that I'm wearing is Simplicity 8046. It is a Patty Reed design, and it's actually on Simplicity's website right now, like as a clearance pattern, and it says temporarily out of stock, or maybe just out of stock. So I don't know if you can still check and see. I don't know, maybe it's still in the drawers, I don't know. But it's from 2016, I think. Yeah. And I had this fabric in my stash, and I thought, oh, that's perfect for that dress. So I got it out and I laid it out and found I didn't have enough fabric. And this has been a while ago. So I thought, well, shoot. Okay, so I put this back into my stash, but I kept looking at the pattern and I thought, okay, well, maybe I can Tetris this. Well, here's the thing. I trace off most of my patterns, and I ended up forgetting to trace off the pockets. Oh, well, I've traced it off now, but I got it all cut out, and then I thought, oh shoot, I don't have those pocket pieces. I actually put the thing together and got to the part where I had to do the pockets and thought, where are those pieces? Well, I don't have any more fabric because I didn't have enough to begin with. So I used some white knit that I had. So while I would love for this to be a continuation of all the stripes, this was fine. It was, I thought, well, if I really am committed to that, I'll get fabric that I can do that with. But for now, this is great. And I love this dress. This has a bubbled hem, or it calls for a bubbled hem. And I didn't want to do that because I don't like it when a dress is just long enough to hit me in the back of the knees, and because I didn't have enough fabric, this is cut a little bit shorter anyway, but it's got a handkerchief hem, and I really like this. This knit is so comfortable, and the thing that impresses me about this is the way this bodice fits. Oh my gosh. The only bodice like this that I've ever had fit this well was with an independent pattern, the Tessuti Patterns Eva dress. And I'm just stunned that I found a big 4 pattern and this bodice fits fabulously. So I'll probably end up using it for other patterns, or I will make this again, maybe with a different skirt. I don't know, which is essentially the same thing as, using it with other patterns. But I love this dress. Love it. And I will tell you more about the construction process in another video, but Yeah, I love it. The only other thing I finished, well, I didn't finish, it's almost finished, is this. And this is New Look 6779. And it's just a little shift dress with some contrast. And I used a quilting cotton that I got at Walmart years and years ago. And so it's a simple dress to put together. You have a lot of contrast bands, a lot of top stitching. And that gave me a little bit of a problem because I wanted to burrito the back yoke and the front yoke, but the front yoke has this V that comes down, a little notch in the neckline, and so that kind of gave me a little bit of problem. So I ended up having to go back in and fix it. But it's really a cute dress. Just pulls over the top of your head, and yeah, I really like it. So I have to finish the armbands. There's a contrast armband, which is kind of nice. You finish a lot of the edges by sewing the contrast on wrong sides to get, or right side to wrong side, and then you flip it out like this, and then you have it here. So anyway, again, I'll tell you more about it in another video. So those were the things that I worked on and got finished, even though this isn't quite finished, but it should be finished later today. I did match patterns to fabric this week, and that's really about all the sewing that I got done. Not much more than that. I got an order in from Waywack, and I filmed a video about that, and you can see that Sunday. But beyond that, that's all the sewing. As for life, not really too much going on. You know, my brain works overtime trying to solve problems around my house, but beyond that, that's pretty much it. This weekend is Memorial Day weekend here in the U.S., and it is the advent of wearing white shoes. Are you old enough to remember that? That you're not supposed to wear white shoes until Memorial Day, and you're not supposed to wear them after Labor Day, which essentially means you can wear them all summer. But I think that's a throwback to, first of all, living in the Midwest United States, at least for me, and second of all, when everybody wore gloves and hats and, you know, things like that. The proper rules of fashion. Yeah, it just makes me laugh now, because when does anybody adhere to that? Fashion is what you want. It's what makes you feel good. So anyway, Memorial Day is also when all the pools, the swimming pools, open around, you know, up north. Here they're open pretty much year round because they're all outside and it's hot all the time. But up north, it is the beginning of pool season. So if you have, you know, a pool around where you live, or you have a pool, this is commonly the time when everybody gets it going again. And it's also the time when you eat all the fun food, like grilled hot dogs and hamburgers and baked beans and potato salad. By the way, Miss Lori at Whippoorwill Holler, she has a YouTube channel, and I bet you she has got a recipe for the best potato salad you will ever put in your mouth. I just bet you. I'll link her channel below. But potato chips, apple pie, you know, you go out and you play all kinds of games that you play outside, like baseball, wiffle ball, croquet, volleyball, you know, picnics, think red check tablecloths, and yeah, that kind of stuff. Anyway, that's Memorial Day here in the U.S. So you probably have plans for Memorial Day, but I hope you have a great weekend no matter where you live. I think that's about it for Friday Sews. Don't forget to check out all of the Friday sewers, seamstresses, I don't know, take your pick. The Friday Sew people that post videos. All you have to do is either click on the hashtag and go there, or probably easier, put hashtag Friday Sews in the search bar in YouTube, and then filter your results according to the upload date, and that will give you all the ones from this week first. Yeah, so be sure that you do that, and I think that's about it for me for this week. Not much going on, but let me know your plans for the weekend, no matter where you are in the world. And as always, if you would like to see all of the Friday Sews that I have done, here's a playlist right here. And I will see you next time. Take care. Have a great weekend.